Good morning, giraffe friends. It's Mrs. Wanless. Just wanted to check in and say hi again, and I wanted to read you a story today. Surprise, surprise, one of my favorite stories, and it's called Wimberly Worried. Let me get my glasses, just like I need to at school so I can see, and I'll read to you Wimberly Worried. Wimberly worried about everything. Big things, little things, and things in between. Wimberly worried in the morning, she worried at night, and she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. At home, Wimberly worried about the tree in her front yard, and the crack in the living room wall, and the noise the radiator made. Remember, a radiator is a heater. We don't have those in San Diego. Most houses don't. At the playground, Wimberly worried about the chains on the swings, and the bolts on the slide, and the bars on the jungle gym. And always she worried about her doll, Petal. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wimberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wimberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wimberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. There she is, rubbing her ears. On her birthday, Wimberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. See all her friends? But then Wimberly worried there wouldn't be enough cake. On Halloween, Wimberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wimberly worried because she was the only one. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Soon, Wimberly had a new worry, school. Wimberly worried at the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. Remember I read this to you one of the first days of school? By the time the first day arrived, Wimberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if my teacher is mean? What if the room smells? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I don't like the snack? What if I have to cry? Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wimberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. While Wimberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wimberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wimberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes. She was holding a doll. There she is. At first, Wimberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. This is Petal, said Wimberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wimberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel. Throughout the morning, Wimberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wimberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wimberly knew it, it was time to go home. "Come back tomorrow," called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wimberly turned and smiled and waved. "I will," she said. "Don't worry." There they are, saying goodbye. Together as friends. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Talk to you soon.